still look like a tiny fox thing.
Sandstorms would cease so I could pass. The sky would dim when I'd howl.
Then how?
Pardon?
I want to hear you. How?
Bitches, what's going on? It's been a while. I'm your boy Fable Festo. Welcome back to a new episode of the Chill Zone. Oh yeah. It's been a minute since I did a fucking live stream, man. Oh, let me tell you. Definitely doing one tonight for Shafasha. Because I have to go on a fucking little bit of a rant spree, bruh. In the sheer stupidity and the sheer fucking garbage, man, that I see on fucking all over the place, on all social media fucking shit, from Discord to fucking Twitter to fucking PoopTube, YouTube, all that crazy shit. But before we get into that, before I start going on a fucking rant spree, what's going on there, chat? Bree, I see you. Outsider, I see you too as well. Goldie, as always, brother, thanks for being in my chat. Uncompetitive, what up, dude? DT Roof, what's going on, buddy? So, let's go ahead and fucking talk a little bit about Flintlock, the Siege of Dawn. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm sure you guys probably are fully aware that I've been hyped for this game for the last 2 fucking years, since the shit was announced back in 2022. And it finally arrived to middling reviews, to, you know what I mean? Like, in the fucking early 70s, as most people would consider that to be a mediocre title, but yet if you dive deep into the reviews, most of it is talking about performance problems and bugs and glitches and shit, and whatever the case may be. The stuff that journalists don't talk about in a game that they dick ride themselves, by advertising it all over their site. That kind of typical generic garbage that I always see from fucking, the industry media journalisms, man. Fucking some dog shit ass garbo, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and by the way, Goldie, we'll have a little discussion about the whole switching over to PC thing, because I have a lot to say on that matter, so please stay tuned, dude. No, I'm not going to school you, bro. Like, I would never do that to you, buddy. But just sharing my thoughts on a few things that, the PC side will, fucking leave out of the conversation because it goes against their own stupidity, but whatever. We'll talk about that a little bit later. So, Flintlock comes out. It gets, pretty decent fucking reviews as I come to expect, you know what I mean? It's not really doing anything new. It's taking something and kind of like, making it like its own uniqueness behind it. And I'm referring to the whole Souls-light, you know what I mean? I'm not saying like, I'm saying light, because that's what Flintlock is. There's a difference between the two. People need to understand that. But that said, the glaring issues that I have, not with the game in and of itself, but it's the way the people are treating this game is what really fucking pisses me off. It completely outright disgusts me, man. So, look, okay, here's the thing. I understand the whole entire fucking shenanigans, dude, with the whole entire SBI shit. If you guys don't know who SBI is, Google that shit, you'll find out for yourself. Fucking, that stuff, man, is the reason why people are not playing this game, because they're too scared that the main story narrative behind a fucking action-centric game, right? Even though the story so far actually is no indication of anything being forced down my fucking throat. Not a single fucking bit of the main story, man, is anything related. In fact, if SBI was more of a shadow company that never got brought up into the conversation, y'all motherfuckers wouldn't even know that SBI was even around, dude, let alone even putting fucking shit into games or whatever you want to call it. But Flintlock, zero of that. Fucking zero. Fucking anything an indication that SBI fucking is literally fucking shoehorning shit into this fucking story. It ain't there. Like, it's just not fucking there. But the thing of it is, what shout out to my buddy fucking Dooley, right? Because he literally mentioned this, and I don't want to bring this up because fucking it can lead to a lot of insensitive people that, you know what I mean, that might not quite get what I'm trying to say here. But he basically mentioned that a lot of people are going to be ignoring the game because of the character itself, Nor, being a black female fucking protagonist. You know what I mean? And for my money, that is the dumbest fucking thing that you could possibly do to ignore a video game. Because then at that point, you're literally admitting to yourself that you're kind of on the racist fucking aspect of shit. And on top of that, you're going to ignore a game that has really fun fucking gameplay when you get the hang of its gameplay mechanics over the way a character fucking looks. That you can literally have helmets on that you don't even have to stare at her at all. Like, really? Like, I don't understand, dude. Why is everyone so fucking sensitive to this shit? I'll never understand it. I'll never understand it. It just doesn't make any sense to me, man, why people are sitting there fucking making a big ordeal because some fucking company wanted to go ahead and add a couple, like, you know what I mean? That's helped fucking, not even write the story, just gave ideas to the fucking developers, man. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Now, is Flintlock a terrible game? No. It's not reinventing the fucking Souls genre. It's not reinventing anything. But what it does do well, excels at it. The combat in fucking Flintlock, dude, is fucking fantastic. Really fucking fun. Once you understand the mechanics and you can start to understand how to flow your moves better and whatever the case may be, the combat is fucking ill. It's fucking dope. It's such a really cool fucking style of a game, dude. Like, even the world building is actually semi-decent. You know, learning of these gods and fucking understanding what they've done to this fucking world and shit like that and why they're sealed away. Which is, you know, like, I'm not going to try to fucking ruin the story for anybody, but you get the idea. You know what I mean? Then you also got Enki himself, who's a very unique fucking god in and of its own right. I'm not going to say what type of god that he is, because that's technically a spoiler. But it's a really interesting, and plus, like, the dynamic between fucking Nor and Enki is actually really, really cool. Like, you'll be out in the world doing your own shit, exploring, trying to find some shit, fight some shit, and you'll actually see them two have conversations back and forth. Like, it's kind of dope, man. Like, you guys just saw an example of the clip that I played at the very beginning of my video. You know what I mean? And there's tons of that interaction, man. And I like that shit because it builds more character towards the actual character that I'm fucking playing as, man. It's great. It's fucking fantastic. People don't realize, man, that there's different types of weapons for each category. You know what I mean? Like, there's different types of pistols. In fact, like, there's fucking pistols that could stun enemies. There's pistols that can work on prime fucking faster for you. Dude, there's even fucking pistols that act as shotguns that you can use to interrupt somebody that does a fucking an unparry move. You know what I mean? Fucking the same with weapons, man. You have your axe, you have your blades, you also got you have your hammer style fucking weapons as well. And each one has its own unique properties, and like your armors that you find in the game, if you wear two pieces of the same armor set, you get an armor synergy. You know what I mean? So you can really play around with your build, man, and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a whole lot of diverse, but it's also like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a limited diverse when it comes to, like, how you want to play as your character and stuff like that. You got the skill trees that branch off into 3 individual categories that allow you to refund ones that you don't want to use anymore and put them into other stuff that you want to fucking use. You know what I mean? Which I think is fucking great. Fantastic. It's doing a lot of interesting stuff, man, especially for the devs A44, when their last game was fucking Ashen. Does anybody remember Ashen? A lot of people fucking don't. But if you played Ashen and you see how Ashen looks, Flintlock is a massive step up in that direction, dude. And not only that, they got better with their combat. Thus making Flintlock a really enjoyable, I would say more of an action fucking Souls-light. And I use Souls-light very loosely in the terms that, yeah, you have your shrines that you can go to and rest at and level yourself up and whatever the case may be. And there is no leveling system, just a skill system which is based on repetition. Repetition is pretty much basically what is equivalent to what souls are in the game. Every time you kill something, you get a little bit of rep in return. But you also have this other interesting mechanic where the more you go fucking without taking any form of damage, you have a percentage bonus to every time you kill something, that percentage goes up, and the more fucking repetition you get. And then at any time in the game, you can stop and bank that shit, fucking, so that way you don't lose that percentage. So you can gain the max amount of percentage to everything that you're killing and stuff like that. It's like really, really cool fucking mechanic, man. I've seen people in reviews talking about how it's annoying. It's not, it's more of an afterthought, because I don't really do that very often unless I see myself doing really, really well, that I have. If I haven't taken any damage and my bonus is sitting at like 80 to 90%, then I'll bank it in. But like, I have to get into multiple fucking fights, man, before I even have to touch my left directional pad to fucking bank that shit in for my rep. Like, it's a simple mechanic, but it just adds another layer, man, to fucking Flintlock. You know what I mean? Because you want to get better so you can keep building that percentage up, man, so you can bank some more higher end fucking rep for yourself, man. It's a cool little mechanic. I dig the fuck out of it, man. Game is split up into 3 maps. Each map has a god, but each map is semi-open. You know what I mean? It's linear, but it's kind of semi-open in a way, because there's a lot of the map you can go and explore and whatever the case may be. It's like little pockets, so to speak. You know what I mean? But you can always go back to the other maps whenever the fuck you want to finish off finding shit, collecting fucking Enki's fucking feathers. List goes on. Collectibles, all that cool shit. Or just go and find farming spots, man, and just grind the hell out of it for a couple hours, man, so you can get some more fucking skills unlocked and shit like that for your Flintlock or your weapons or whatever the case may be. Or even Enki's shit to power level him up too. So that way he can be more effective in combat, because he's actually really fun to use in combat too. Especially if you gear him out the right way too. But on the surface level though, like, people are going to look at this game and think, like, the mechanics are just fucking bad because the game kind of feels semi-floaty a little bit. People are going to look at the graphics and fucking think that the game looks like a PS fucking 3 title. The list goes on, man. The list goes on. But if things like that matter to you, like, is a bother for you, you might want to fucking start thinking about fucking fixing that. You know what I mean? Like, so Flintlock aside for a second, but I just want to extend on that a little bit, though. I feel that a lot of people fucking are coming out and thinking that, oh, this generation sucks. There's nothing to play. This is like, oh, one of the worst generations. But motherfucker, dude, then play some shit. Stop forcing yourself to play only games that you fucking like. Observe more. Go open your mind to more shit. Like, it's not hard. Like, this is what I'm saying, dude. Like, I never, ever get bored of a generation, man, because I always have shit to fucking play. No matter the platform. Whether I'm fucking playing old school PC games on PC on my rig, or I'm fucking, whatever you want to call it. And by the way, I don't have a rig, but I used to back in the day. It was a piece of shit. But I still played fucking games that PC could run on it, man. I just don't do it on my laptop, because it's a laptop, and laptops fucking overheat really, really fucking easy, so. But regardless, at the end of the day, dude, fucking, like, I'm not trying to spoil anything there, fucking Rube, so don't worry, I'm not spoiling anything. A lot of the stuff that you saw in the trailer anyways, dude, like, minus like 2 or 3 things that I said, I guess would be kind of spoilerish in a way, but it's not really, though. Because I'm not telling you what the story is and whatever. I'm just giving its praises. Sure, it's flawed, for sure. You know what I mean? There's performance issues that plagued the game, which a lot of journalists fucking talked about, and that's why the score is the way that it scored. And a lot of people who have been playing it, fucking, they won't even get past the main fucking tutorial, man, because they find the game to be boring, dull, and stupid. But I respect those that, like, even if you play it and it's not your cup of tea, man, I still respect the fact that you at least fucking tried it. You know what I mean? I can't say that for the vast majority of other consumers and gamers out in this fucking day and age, man, because they don't want to play shit. Because they're too fucking scared to play anything, man. I can answer that question there, fucking Goldie, if you're still in my chat, buddy. He says it all the time because of an inside joke from back in the day when I played Sea of Thieves for the first time, dude. It was a stream that happened on Sick Humor's fucking shit. That's why he's been using, he literally says that every time he's in my chat. I've told him to, like, to stop doing that shit, dude, man. Then I kind of just said, like, I just got used to it, so now I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all anymore, man. It did for a while because I just thought it was stupid. You know what I mean? It's kind of like taking that joke a little extra too far, but I'm used to it now. One sec, guys. So yeah, conclusion when it comes to fucking Flintlock, man. I love the game. I think it's fucking fun. It's fantastic. I'm having such a great time playing it, man. But I'm savoring it though. It's not a long game. Like I have about a little over 30 hours, man. I'm right at the end of it, man. It's not a terribly long game. But here's the thing. I'm tired of burning through games that I really fucking like, and then like I have nothing to play fucking for like a week or two on end. You know what I mean? Like, normally I would have had Flintlock done probably the same day it would have fucking released. I would have had it done, man. I would have fucking played that shit nonstop, but I'm forcing myself to slow the fuck down. Ah, man. But it's all good, though. It's all good, though. But regardless, though, man, do I recommend it? Yeah, give it a try, man. If it ever goes on sale for $20, buy it, try it for yourself, and you'll see what I mean. If you're a person that's fucking ignoring the game because of the SBI shit, you're a fucking moron. A straight fucking moron. Just gonna fucking be brutally honest, man, because that whole entire bullshit is fucking stupid, man. Fucking stupid. I actually, right before I went live, I was watching a video of a guy who actually, like, played the game early and whatever the case may be, and he wanted to share his thoughts before fucking the game actually dropped. Even he mentioned the same shit, too, as well. That there's, there's nothing that indicates that SBI is behind this shit. Like, there's nothing in the main story. You know what I mean? The story isn't anything to write home about, but it's, you know what I mean? It's just a story that fucking, you know what I mean? Like, you have to play it for yourself because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. It's not a bad game, dude. Like, I like shit like that, dude, man. I have a lot of fun with the combat. That's what fucking drew me to Flintlock. Always has. The combat has always been the main thing that I looked at, the fucking fondest, man, from the first time I set eyes on that game. And it fucking delivers, man. When people out here just want to bitch and moan about stupid shit. Oh, the animations don't look good. Oh, the game looks like a PS3 game. Oh, is the game running at 60 or 30? Because if it's running at 30, I'm terrified of that fucking, so I don't want to play it. Like, fucking what? Like, man, the way we ignore games nowadays, dude, man, we ignore games for the stupidest fucking reasons, dude. Oh, thank you there. Your name, Doggy Style Position. Goldie, why does that sound like a name that you would craft yourself? God damn it. But, man, whatever, man. People are always just going to hate for no fucking reason, dude, because they don't want to feel like they're left out of something. You know what I mean? Yo, Nelson, man, glad you're in here, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fucking Nelson, man, I'm telling you, dude, ignore the hate that people are giving fucking Flintlock, dude. Don't sleep on that game. That game is fucking mint, dude. It's so much fucking fun once you understand its mechanics and you get better at the mechanics. It's such a fun fucking game to play. It really is. Then every time when I ask somebody who, like, legit doesn't give a shit about the SBI stuff and I ask them what's wrong with it, it's petty shit. Animations are off. Fucking, how come your character looks fucking floaty? How come this doesn't look like this? Or how come this doesn't look a certain way? It's like, listen, why don't you gather the money and make your own fucking game and shut the hell up? How about that? Dun, dun, dun. That's all that matters. But now, Goldie, since you're in here, I want to make sure I get this out before you leave, dude. So let's talk about the whole fucking aspect about transitioning over to PC. So, and thank you, by the way, Goldie, for, you know, fucking reminding myself of this, because I want to talk about this in my video anyways, because I think it's fucking great. So there's this thing going around, right, where people think that I flat out fucking hate PlayStation and flat out hate fucking PC because I defend Xbox and that's all I ever talk about, even though it's the games that I'm talking about, never about the hardware. Funny how that works. But either way, but I'm not here. That's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about is the hilarious fucking lie that I hear people fucking give themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? About, oh, well, I'm just going to fucking, move over to PC and say, fuck consoles, man. But here's my thing, though, right? And this is what perplexes me. It's like, why are you making that decision now when that decision was open to you back in 2016? It's clearly not an Xbox thing, because if Xbox was the issue, you would have made the jump over to PC in 2016 when they announced that every fucking first-party title was going to be on PC day and date. You would have made that jump years ago. All of a sudden now Microsoft's just like, whatever, fucking, now you're looking at Xbox, and you're thinking to yourself, man, I wasted fucking, I don't know, 10 years, almost 10 years, 8 years to be exact. Fucking, no, not 8 years. Yeah, 8 years to be exact. Fucking, where I could have just been fucking going to PC and playing everything. But, dude, people just need to admit to the fact that the only reason why you have a console to begin with, man, is because you actually had a reason to own one. That's all it is. It's the simplest fucking answer. Because what other fucking possibility is going to convince you as a consumer to say fuck consoles and fucking go PC-wise? Oh, I can give you one valid fucking reason. But of course, don't let any of the PC people hear this because, they might squirt a little bit in their fucking pants. But here's a fun fact, and I can tell you right now I have fucking 100% proof. My buddy Wolfflow, he's a PC guy, right? He's a PC guy, a Nintendo dude, and he owns a PS5. Never had any fucking reason to buy an Xbox until I fucking told him one crucial detail that all console and even the PC motherfucking veterans or the new age motherfuckers never will tell another individual person. So here's a fun fact, right? If you are a person who owns a console, right? Or let's say, it's my bad, not console, PC. And let's say that you have a friend of yours or whatever the case may be that you know in real life that has a fucking console, but they don't have a PC. You are limited. You are limited to games that can be crossplay between those two fucking platforms. Do you have any idea how big of a library fucking that is? Not that big. It's a lot smaller than you think. So by me telling him, I'm like, hey, dude, listen, if you get yourself an Xbox, a Series S or an X, you're going to eliminate that wall, and that's going to open up more fucking games for you and I to fucking play. And what did he do? He went out fucking a couple days later and bought himself a Series X. He spent more time on that fucking box than he has on his PS5. Fucking hilarious. People ignore that aspect, man, because they don't care about anybody else's feelings but their own. So they'll sit there and they'll ignore their fucking friends list on PlayStation and be like, this is why I'm going PC. It's like, cool, but you could have made that decision fucking years ago. What made you change your mind now? They can never get an answer out of anybody. But yet the answer is so fucking simple. These consoles don't give you a reason to invest money in them anymore, man. They really fucking don't. Unless you have a preference, because you prefer consoles, which is something that I like. I prefer consoles, man. I did my PC fucking shit back in the 90s and the 2000s, man. I'm good. You know what I mean? It's not something I need in order to fucking make myself fucking happy, quote unquote, as a gamer. You know what I mean? I don't need the fucking all that shit. Yeah, to a degree, but again, if you were to say this in the chat room, right, Goldie, you're gonna be met with oh, you're stupid for doing that, or you're retarded. It's like, excuse me for having friends. You know what I mean? Excuse me for having friends that don't game on PC, so they have a reason to buy a console that I can play every multiplayer game with them. You see what I'm saying? fucking hell, like it's the little small details that people leave out, man, that they think are not important, but they can be important to a fucking individual consumer. Really? But Goldie, but don't get it twisted, dude, man. I'm not saying this towards you. Like, you have every reason to fucking switch over, dude. Like, if that's your choice, by all means. I'm just letting you know from my perspective as to why I won't be switching over anytime soon. Because there's shit that I can't play on the PC side that I can play with Faye or I can play with Flo. Sorry. I don't make the rules. But even that is starting to bridge a gap in between that aspect too, right? I mean, when you think about it from like fucking from the 90s all the way up until like fucking mid 2000s, console games rarely went to fucking PC. Now they're released every fucking all over everything. Like, it's almost like PC gaming fucking to a degree has overshadowed, man, what makes PC unique in its own right. When you think about it. Because, I mean, go back and look at the 90s, man. When you were playing NES and SNES shit, dude, man, people were playing fucking Phantasmagoria on fucking DOS, dude. Like, come on, man. I don't know, dude. For my money, at the end of the day, like, for me only, like, all these platforms bring something that I want to fucking play. I mean, Switch, whether I use it or not that very often, man, I still got shit on there that I want to fucking play. There's stuff that on PlayStation that I definitely want to play. I'm just waiting for a goddamn price drop, man, over here in Canada for it. I'm not paying no $600 fucking dollars for a PS5. Fuck out of here. Yo, can you post a link in the chat for me for that, dude? Uncompetitive man, if you don't mind. If you can't, let me know. Then I'll make you a mod, dude, so that way you can. That wasn't good enough for the activists on SBA detected on Steam, which was led to a boycott. Huh. Yeah, if you can give me a link to them saying that, dude, man, then there you go. Oh, by the way, also, if you want another easy comparison, dude, man, just look at Ashen, man. Like, the whole entire SBI shit aside, look at the player count. For the all-time player count for fucking Ashen. Then look at Flintlock. Starting to see a similarity fucking problem there, dude. Too much effort. God damn it, dude. Man, why you gotta make me go search for shit? Motherfucker. Hold on there, competitive. Let me see if I can find here. Flintlock, Siege of Dawn, SBI. Hang on a minute. I mean, that would explain why I haven't seen anything at all in the game fucking that would remotely come close to that. Hey guys, I added another game to my fucking curator list. This game is called Flintlock Siege of Dawn, and has shown a physical copy of the Edge magazine and involves Kim Blair, Sweet Baby Yank CEO. I have waited a bit before deciding to add this one because a dev from Flintlock team reached to me through my mail, stated that they irredacted fucking the SBI part and basically remade it completely. I mean, that would explain also the delay the game got. Huh. At this point, together, blah, 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 blah. So, okay. So, maybe it didn't happen? I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know, but there's nothing so far in the story, dude, man, that fucking, to me, felt anything fucking forced or any of that crap, that would be any indication that SBI was involved with that shit. Like, it's just weird. Like, you know what I mean? And normally you can tell when a game definitely has a lot of influence from SBI in there for sure. And I don't think Flintlock is part of that, dude. So if that be the case, then those people that are sitting there calling it woke fucking trash literally expose themselves for not knowing what woke is. Like, goddamn, dude, really? Fucking Jesus, man. That changes the whole entire shit. That's hilarious. Ah, Stardust. What's up, brother? Yeah, bro. Yeah. Oh, man. God damn it, dude. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, why? I don't understand. Like, why is it that every fucking game I get excited for, man, gets just fucking demolished by everyone, dude? No Man's Sky, Flintlock, fucking. How many times have you guys seen me promote a game on my channel or push a game on my channel or talk about a game on my channel that everyone just shits on, man? Every fucking game. But yet they don't even realize that the stuff that they're fucking playing, dude, man, is more likely even hella more generic. I'm like, fuck off, dude. Oh, that's okay. That's interesting, man. Oh, I'll have to look into that, dude. I'll finish reading that. I saw the images there. I'll take a look at there after the show's done, dude. Yeah, no, Goldie, I can get that, dude. But I'm on the same boat too. You know what I mean? I always own fucking all generations of consoles. Well, ones that I definitely want. Sega, you had some misses there, buddy. Sorry, but I skipped your fucking goddamn Sega CD fucking generation. But anyways, or the Saturn generation. But yeah, no, normally every generation, man, I eventually get around to owning all three. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. Sometimes it's either Xbox or PlayStation. It's usually like the last console that I buy fucking for that generation. Last generation, or sorry, PS3 generation, PS3 was the last console I got. You know what I mean? PS4 generation, Xbox was the last console I got. This generation, PS5 is probably going to be, well, obviously PS5 is definitely going to be my last fucking console for this generation, for sure. I don't mean shit, though. But anyways, back to my main point. What I'm trying to say is, Goldie, man, is that, like, even if you do own all three, there's nothing wrong with owning all three. Because if you think about it from this perspective, Goldie, right? If you own a PS5 and an Xbox, right? Let's say you don't have a PC. You know what I mean? All you're losing out on is the exclusive games that Xbox doesn't get, which you already can still play on the PlayStation side. So you're not really losing much there. On the Xbox side, do you have any really reason to go over there? Fucking, yeah, I mean, if you're into the Game Pass stuff, there's a lot of, like, fucking indie stuff that goes on there that Sony does not get, a la Power World. But that out of the way, though. I mean, but you can either go fucking the Xbox route, you can go the PC route. You know what I mean? Like, if you had friends that you know game on fucking on PC and they don't game on consoles, then go PC-wise. If you have friends that mixture of both, who knows? Or if you got those people, or you have those friends online that you talk to that will never get in the PC game and they only want to game on consoles, man, you kind of still have a reason, too, as well, to fucking own that platform, regardless of the games fucking being exclusive there or not. Oh, shit. Are people fucking yelling outside? What the fuck is going on outside? I don't know. None of my business. Fuck 'em. Jerry Springer over here up in this bitch. And that's fine. I mean, nothing is stopping you. But I mean, if you're willing to buy games on Xbox, which I hope to God that you do, because I do, the fucking, yeah, man, like, then you're doing your part. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Like, you're not supporting a service, but yet you're still buying fucking games on the side. You know what I mean? My guess is that they're making too much out of it and doing it fucking Terrence Howard, so that's what, oh my God. But either way, man, fucking, like, yeah, dude, like, the choice is completely yours. I'm not saying don't go PC. Fuck no, trust me. If I could afford to be on PC and hang with fucking V and all them, I would in a heartbeat, man. I would in a heartbeat. But I don't have a way to do that. So for now, I'm just going to fucking do what I do best and talk a lot of fucking shit. And by the way, Goldie, if you need any more clarification, fucking, and this is also another reason why people think I flat out hate fucking PlayStation as well. If you notice, dude, man, I never say anything bad about Nintendo anymore in the chat. Well, I wonder why. Because I own the fucking platform, man. Once I get a PS5, my shit talking's gone. I can no longer shit talk in the chat. That will, you know what I mean? Like, that's going to be the end of my supreme fucking dominance in that chat, dude, when it comes to talking shit. But that's just how it is. But if it's just fucking on the PC side, man, I'll always talk shit about PC, bro. Fuck yeah. Got to get V waking up in the morning, right? Yeah, but there's a lot of games that V would play that she can't cross-play with me. Because I'm on a console that doesn't support crossplay. There's a ton of games, man, that does not support crossplay there, fucking Goldie, man. You'd be surprised. Especially with a lot of the unique shit that I play, man. A lot of the developers that make the games that I fuck with do, man, they're not gonna pay for a fucking crossplay and shit. Some do, but most of them don't. Yeah, but here's the thing, though, Goldie, man. I'm not really missing out, man. Like, honestly, dude, there's 3 games I'm missing out on the PS5 right now. Fucking Helldivers fucking 2, fucking Returnal, and also fucking Stellar Blade. But Stellar Blade is one of those games, like, I wouldn't mind playing it. It's definitely a bargain bin buy. Like, Returnal, I'll gladly pay fucking full price for Returnal. I don't give a fuck. Like, Returnal is still really the only, like, the big game that I want to play. But I'm not going to buy a console when I know there's only going to be one game that I know that's on the horizon, or one game that came out, and so far I'm still waiting for more games to be shown off that I do want to fucking play on that platform. And a lot of the other, like, and a lot of the games that they're getting third-party exclusive-wise that Xbox doesn't get, I don't give a fuck about 90% of those. Like, I don't give a shit. Yeah, like, I don't mind, like, fucking, the only other game that is coming out that I really do want to play, because after playing the VR version of it, is fucking Astrobot. 2 games, I'm sorry, is not worth a $600 Canadian investment for me, man. It's just not. If the price goes down to, say, like, the 400 or whatever you want to call it, then I will gladly fucking put money aside and start saving up for that motherfucker, dude. Easy. Easy. I wanted to start saving up, put money aside this year. I was like, that was my goal I was planning on doing. And then I saw what was coming on the horizon. I'm like, all right, I'll give Sony another year. I'll give them another year. Because they canceled a lot of fucking live service shit, so they have a lot of new stuff cooking that they can't show off right now. So I'm just eagerly, waiting to see what happens, man. I'm not worried about Xbox. Xbox has already got me covered on shit that I want to play anyways. Plus, they own studios that I fucking love. So I ain't going anywhere. I read the Edge article in the Image Index, and it seems fine. The boss of A44... Yeah, no, that's what I mean, uncompetitive, man. Like, I know SBI was there to help with the story, but there's nothing in the story that I've seen so far, and I ain't skipping shit in this game. Fuck that. No, dude, like, I've been fucking paying attention to the main story, dude, and it's fine. Like, there's nothing that indicates that SBI was even behind any of that shit. It's fucking weird. Too many people fucking are at war and culture. Yep. All right, there we go. That's my last smoke a J for the day. That's what I mean, dude. Like, it's such a weird thing, man, because, like, if you say something about it, people will be offended about it. People know that something that they don't like is being used in the background to make a game fucking, you know what I mean, to do its thing. It's like, first of all, if game developers need to be told that they need to add diversity to their shit, developers should already been fucking doing that since day one. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is wrong with people, man? So I'm saying, like, it's why, like, maybe it's just the old school gamer to me, because I paid attention to a lot of shit fucking back in the day when gaming was frowned upon. And then you turn around and say you don't even care about games that PlayStation provides. I don't care about... Dude, here's the thing. I can tell you fucking a couple of fucking games that PlayStation fucking brings out and does extremely well that are no longer going to be around. Twisted Metal's dead. That's gone. So, all right, that's one check mark off the fucking book. Ratchet and Clank is still kicking. I mean, I don't mind Ratchet and Clank. That game is pretty decent. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's not too bad. It's all right. But honestly though, Roof, like, to be fair, like, what you're saying is kind of fucking irrelevant, dude, because anybody can do that. Anybody can say the exact same shit. I mean, look at Flintlock. Prime example right there. But I mean, I am telling people to play games. But the thing of it is that fucking, that if your company, you know what I mean, from your first party is not like just, dude, here's the thing. If I want story-driven, like, thick narrative games, Sony's always going to have me fucking covered, dude. Straight up. Nobody can do it better than them. You see what I'm saying? So they have so I do have a reason to still fuck with games on PlayStation. You know what I mean? But to be fair, even the ones that have come out recently, dude, man, they're just good. Like, they're not no fucking masterpieces that these motherfuckers claim that they say that they are. They're not. They all have flaws. Good, fucking good, but they have, like, a couple flaws. You know what I mean? More good than negative, but I'm just saying. Second, yeah, but here's the thing. My issue, man, when it comes to anything that's going on, has always been AAA. I've been very vocal about that for years. That, for my money, AAA, third party, mind you, AAA has been dog shit for several fucking years. Hence the reason why I don't buy AAA fucking third party anymore. Because none of that shit is worth your fucking time and money, man. Concord, what the fuck? It's a goddamn hero. I mean, you're not wrong if we're using the modern day terminology of woke, which is fucking literally virtually broken. But is Concord a bad game because of that? Not from what I've seen. I've watched my buddies stream that game a couple times to me here on Discord, man. The game looks solid. It doesn't look bad. It looks pretty decent. But again, like, people want to sit there and compare it to fucking Overwatch, man. Like, motherfucker, go play Overwatch 2. The game is trash, man. I played it not too long ago, man. Fucking, I played Valorant on consoles too as well. Valorant's okay. I see why a lot of people fuck with Valorant, because Valorant is literally Counter-Strike with a fantasy fucking coating over it. Doesn't mean it's a fucking shitty game. I see why people love it so fucking much. I'm also talking about second and third party games fucking that they provide. But a lot of these fucking AAA developers, man, don't provide you guys with good shit. That's what I'm trying to say, man. Like, sure, if AAA is what you gun for, man, and like with video games, hey, bro, listen, man, more fucking power to you, dude. But just know that you're going a direction, dude, man, that is inevitably fucking you over hardcore, man, is what I'm trying to say. Because now you're going to be susceptible, man, to accepting trash and not fucking accepting something that should be technically be better. It's like this weird, like, defense mechanism that everybody has. I'm guilty of it myself, for fuck's sakes, too, as well. But at least I provide fucking reasons why I enjoy the shit. When you ask somebody, it's like, hey, man, listen, you know, you've been capping a lot for fucking, you know, for Horizon Forbidden West, man. What's everything you like about that game? Oh, man, the graphics are fucking amazing. That's not what I'm asking. What makes the gameplay fucking enjoyable for you? It's a simple question. But everybody always wants to give me a hard fucking time with that shit. I've only met 3 people in my time who have ever actually has broken down fucking their reasons why. Like, it shouldn't be hard. If you enjoy a game, you like that game, and you know that you're not capping for that game, then don't be afraid to explain to people why you like that game. Break it down for them. Talk about the flaws, man. Every game has flaws. No game is fucking perfect, my guy. Trust me. There's no such thing as a perfect video game. It doesn't exist. Actually, yes, it does. Link to the Past, that exists. But that's not the point. My point is, fuck y'all. I'm just fucking kidding, man. But yeah, but again, fucking, like, no, bro. You need to experience stuff for yourself, man, because God forbid your reaction to something can be entirely different if you're playing it in real time compared to watching somebody else fucking stream it. Like, seriously. They didn't say AAA. Fucking, do you see any trailers that come out on PlayStation? All the time, dude. All the fucking time. What's your point? Hold on. I might have missed something. You might have said something earlier. Hold on. Okay, I missed this right here. My problem with Xbox is I was a gold member, and then they raised the price of that. I'm not going to sub to any of their tiers. I just play games I own offline. Then you go with Game Pass Core, dude. Nothing's stopping you there. It's literally Xbox Live, just a renamed Xbox Live. That's all it is. Like, it's not hard. It's like, man, I'm so mad that the price went up by $2 for Xbox Live, and that's all I want, man. I'm not paying for this shit anymore. It went up $2 fucking. I bet you $100 right now that you're paying for fucking Netflix that has had what fucking 13 fucking price increases over the last 5 years combined. Bruh, come on, dude. Give me a break. Give me a fucking break. $3 ain't breaking my bank, dude. That's how much Game Pass Ultimate is going up over here for me in Canada. $3 fucking, man. Wow. Wow. $3 fucking, man. Man. Oh, whatever, man. So if you pay yearly, what's stopping you? You could still do the same. There's nothing that's stopping you from doing that. I mean, it is what it is. Ooh, do I hear a cat fight going on outside? Sweet. Yo. It's getting heat out there, man. Oh, man. Yo, give me a second, guys, man. Hold on. I want to find out what the fuck is going on outside. Give me a second, man. You see, guys, this is what I'm talking about, man. I get fucking free episodes of Jerry Springer up in this bitch, bro. It's fucking great. I love it. That's why I keep a low profile over here, man. I keep to myself. I'm polite to everybody to make sure that I keep cool to everyone, man. I don't start any drama. I fucking stay to myself here, dude. It's the only way I can stay here. Because the shit that I see that goes on outside my door on a regular basis here, dude, it's been a ride, man, for the last fucking 7 years that I've been here. 7 years. Jesus fucking Christ, that's disgusting, dude. But I don't care. At least I got a roof over my head. That's all that fucking matters to me. Exactly, Stardust, man. Like, who am I to sit there and fucking interfere, dude, man? I just fucking, peep to the peephole and that's it. Technically, I should be minding my own business. And to be fair, I wear headphones, so a lot of the times I don't even hear that shit outside, so I miss a lot of stuff. Like, the other day, there were fucking cops here arresting somebody, man. I didn't hear shit. I didn't hear a fucking thing, man, because I was rocking out to some Rammstein, dude. That's what I was doing. But whatever, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, man, all I'm saying is at the end of the day, man, like, listen, if you want to fucking dislike my video, then by all means dislike my video. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care about the SBI shit. I just think it's fucking retarded when people use that as their cop-out, a fucking excuse. I'm not going to ignore a game because of that. I'm sorry. That's just fucking childish shit. We always say we don't want to bring political views into our games, man. Then why the fuck are you bringing your own political views on ignoring a game? Oh, the irony and the contradiction in that, dude, is just fucking staggering, dude. It's fucking incredible. I don't want to play a game because it goes against my politics, even though I'm using politics to defend something that I'm against. What the fuck are we doing? Man, does anybody not see the issue with that, man? Or am I fucking stupid? And shit, I mean, I have my moments of being dumb for sure, but goddamn. Like, what the fuck? You're canceling out a cancel with your own logic. How is that possible? That or I'm really fucking stoned, bro. Like, or some shit. I don't fucking know. Like, goddamn, dude. See, this is why I like, for my money, dude, man, this is why I stay the fuck away from politics. Like, I'll pay attention to some of it. Yeah, for sure. I'm not going to deny that. But at the same time, this is why I don't get into conversations with people about it, because what the fuck is the point? Like, seriously, what is the legitimate fucking point? Because last I checked, all politics is just something there to blind fucking us from the actual truth anyways. So whatever. Oh, let me, stop myself there. I don't want to get myself cut off of YouTube. Like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck are we doing with ourselves, man? I'm tired of the whole SBI, DIA talking point. Just say the game ain't for you and move on. Yeah, man, it's not hard to fucking do. Like, goddamn, bro. Just think, though. Like, really ponder and think to yourself, man. Like, you got adults, older adults, crying about fucking pronouns, man. Let me ask you a question, right? Does this guy go to the hospital and when he has to write out his shit, when that paper says, hey, fucking, what's your pronouns or whatever the case would be, right? Does that guy fucking flip and rage quit over there too as well? Like, think about it. Why are you only doing this in one entertainment factor, man, when you should be sitting there complaining about that for every fucking thing out there? Because if at that point, if you're not doing that for everything else and you're only doing it for one spectrum of the goddamn entertainment value-wise, that being video games, motherfucker, then you're a fucking fraud. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Oh, excuse me. Like, I don't fucking get it, dude. Like, maybe, okay, honestly, maybe it's just me. It's just the old person in me that's fucking that, like, doesn't really care to understand this shit to a degree, where to the point where maybe it might not be fucking stupid. I don't know. But from my perspective, dude, all of this stuff that people are crying about in today's society as being this and being woke, whatever you want to call it, dude, honestly really have no idea what the fuck woke even is, dude. I've come to realize that real fucking quick when it comes to that fucking narrative. You can go back and watch fucking films. You can play video games that people would consider in today's society woke. Oh, Fear Effect has got two lesbians that fucking... two main characters that are fucking lesbians. Oh, the game's woke. Oh, this game has a fucking... an Asian fucking protagonist. Game's woke. What? It's over stuff that nobody fucking complained about, man, ever once back then. Now it's a problem? What? Man, and that whole entire transphobic stuff too as well is another interesting aspect, man, when a lot of people fucking use. Not related to what you're saying there, uncompetitive. I'm just the word itself is what I'm talking about. Fucking, it's like, man, like I've never seen a fucking crossdresser before. I mean, whatever. I knew that you're trans. That has to stand for something, right? Did they bother me? Fuck no, dude. Yeah, I know Richard Simmons died. Also, fucking Donald Sutherland passed away, Richard Simmons, and there was also, I forget what her name is, but she used to play fucking Donna, I think her name was, on Beverly Hills 90210. Shannon something, I think her name is Shannon Dorothy or something, I think her name is, dude. Oh, man, that one crushed me, dude. Like, all I'm saying is at the end of the day, man, it's just like, dude, like... Like, everything that people are fucking... Well, that's what I'm saying, uncompetitive, dude. Like, we've dealt with fucking... With transsexual people our whole fucking life, and all of a sudden, now it's a problem. What? Like, I don't get it. People bitched about fucking... Oh, we don't have enough diversity nowadays. Motherfucker, man, were you born under a rock? Like, look how many sitcom shows that had diverse... You know what I mean? Like, motherfucker, what the fuck are we doing? yeah, sure. Her there, fucking Roof, man. That one hit me pretty hard, man. Because she's fucking awesome. You know what I mean? It sucks that she was battling cancer for a long time of her life, too, man. But, yo, everyone had a crush on that bitch, man. Fucking, you know what I mean? Back in Beverly Hills 90210 days, man. I know. I was one of them. Like, I don't know, dude. It's just a weird little topic to talk about, dude. That's all. But at the same time, man, like, I just played with your burner account, Canadian B. but like, it's a topic that I don't really bring up on my channel a lot because I know how people react to it. So I'm not like, that's why I'm just kind of keeping it vague. But like that shit, it's just, I don't know. For me, man, the shit doesn't bother me at all, dude. And like the way people are trying to fucking make it so like, try to force shit down my throat and stuff, dude. I don't give a fuck. I mean, they forced us fucking foods that can kill us anyways, man. So this is just the next best thing, right? Only at McDonald's. TV, man. TV can rot your fucking brain, bro. Let me tell you. I think a lot of people definitely fucking did for sure. Oh, man. Oh, that was a nice little crack on my back there. Fuck yeah, dude. Damn, it's already 1:30? Holy shit nuggets. Ugh. I'll definitely go a little bit longer on this one, man. I haven't done one in a while, fucking too as well, and plus I'm still in a very, very talkative mood. It doesn't help too as well that we definitely kicked in and helped my ass too as well. Plus my legs are bothering me right now, man. My cellulitis kicks in a lot fucking during the summertime, dude. I fucking hate it. Fucking hate it, man. But yeah, man, it's all good now. It's all good. I think I played like what, like fucking I I gave that X Defiance game a try there a couple weeks back, fucking just to see what it was like. Nah, man, that fucking game is trying so hard to be like a Call of Duty, man, but it just flat out fucking sucks, Joe, dude. Dog shit. I mean, it's Ubisoft, so I'm not surprised, but I'm not just saying that because I have a whole bunch of hatred towards them. No, dude. Because I thought the idea behind X Defiant was kind of cool, you know what I mean? And then I played it, and I'm like, it's fucking mediocre as shit. It's 1:30 for me, my time, dude. I live in Canada, bro. I'm on the eastern side of fucking Canada, so yeah. Much as you have laid out. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, man. Like I told him, man. Like, that shit went fucking under the radar for so fucking long, dude. So fucking long. Is it any wonder at that point why people prefer fucking just saying fuck it and paying for Game Pass Ultimate? Because what the fuck is the point? You're paying the same price when you have to pay for core and fucking Game Pass console. I mean, what the shit? Now they're giving you standard with online, but they're getting rid of day and date. They're like, fuck you guys. Because they want you to be on Ultimate, man. That's what they want you there for. Because Ultimate covers everything. They can get everybody to come over to that. Then there'll only be one fucking payment tier, man. That's all they want. All right, guys, man. I'm going to bounce the fuck on out of here, dude. I want to thank y'all and appreciate you all for fucking chilling with your homebody today. I appreciate you. Yeah, man. I really do. I really fucking do. All right, guys. I'm out this bitch, man. Dude, hold on a minute. Hold on. Before I go, let me read this here. What is whack is that PC Game Pass has less games than Ultimate. Of course it does. I fucking been telling people that, but nobody listens. Yeah, like that's literally their main fucking push, man. Is fucking to push everybody into Ultimate, dude. That's all they want to do. Because that way you'll have all of their services but own nothing. See, but they can't do that. Because that will further push away their audience that from the console side that they already have, that they only have left. You know what I mean? So they can't do it that way. So what do they do? They find a way to make sure that you get a downgraded version of a service. What a cheap way to go out, dude. But I mean, whatever, man. It's Xbox. What do you expect? Fuck it.